In this video, we're going to be changing the front brake pads and rotors on a MG ZST 2022 model. First thing you want to do is pop that bonnet and find that brake reservoir. You're going to want to remove the cap off it and place it to the side. As you can see, these brake pads are extremely low and the rotor isn't doing too well either, so we're going to replace them both. If you have another look through this angle here, you'll see that we're on about 10%. So without mucking around, let's get straight into it. First thing I normally do is just remove these two screws. Once you remove these two screws, the rotor can now come off after you do everything else. Remove the two dust covers that cover the brake caliper slide pins and put them to the side. Once you've done that, remove that little brake caliper aligning pin, and then once you've done that, you should be able to get into the back and remove the two slide pins. There'll be a hex bit or a T27, I believe, but you'll have to double check that when you're trying to remove it. Once you've done that, remove them both and then place them to the side. As you can see, they're quite dry, so they'll need a cleaner and re-greasing. Pull the brake caliper towards you. This makes taking it off much easier. The pad will be kind of stuck on the outside, so just give it a whack and then you can remove it, and then you can pull the brake pad out of the actual piston on the caliper. As you can see, they're both wearing quite evenly, so that's a good sign there too. Here is a new versus old, and as you can see here, it definitely needed to be replaced. From there, compress this piston back into the brake caliper. You can use a tool like this. There are many different ways you can do it. But once you've done that, double check that the brake reservoir isn't going to overflow, as you just saw there. From there, clean the brake caliper thoroughly, scrape it down, get all that old brake dust off, blow it out, and then hit it with some brake clean and wipe it down and put it to the side. Everything needs to be extremely clean because we want everything to move freely. We don't want to do some sort of hack job here. From there, clean the brake caliper mounting bracket, and then you can remove it. It'll be two 21mm bolts. As you saw, that brake rotor has now been removed, so we can clean the face of the hub and the backing plate just to get all the dust and stuff off of it. Once you've done that, blow it down and wipe it with some brake clean. Make sure the new rotor is the same size. There are a couple of different sizes on these. Spray all the oil off of the new rotor and wipe it down. Reinstall these two pins. Once you've done that, reinstall the brake caliper mounting bracket. From there, just if you see that the brake caliper needs a clean, give it another clean, and then you should be good to chuck in the new brake pads. Chuck in that inner one first, and then what you can do is you can apply a small amount of grease to the ears of the outside brake caliper so the brake pad doesn't stick to it like it did to the last one. From there, clean the guide pins or slides and then reinstall them. Once you're done reinstalling them, make sure to put those dust caps back over it. From there, reinstall that retaining clip and you should be good to go. If you like this video, leave a comment. If you want to get in contact with me, there will be an email address on the screen if you need any work done. Thank you.